Now, as families across Britain come together for Christmas, my next guests are hoping to raise awareness of those children who need a home, and they're doing it through music. Joe Garofalo co-founded the Voice in a Million Choir, and Sophie Plummer has sung for them. Great to see you this morning. Joe, to start with you, explain how this works. What's it all about?
Well, we set up Voice in a Million in 2009, following the adoption of our eldest child, who's now 6. And we just struggled with adopting in the UK, so adopted from abroad. And when we got back to England after a very long delay in Morocco, we decided to do something to raise awareness for adoption and fostering and the need for loving homes in England. And Voice in a Million was born, really.
It's a great message, and I know you've had some amazing performances. Let's just have a quick look. I mean, some really amazing voices there, and one of those was Sophie with Ave Maria. Sensational, Sophie. And what's it like to be involved in something like this and get up on the stage and perform in front of that many people?
Oh my gosh, Voice in a Million is probably the most incredible thing I've ever done in my life, and it's just helped me get so much confidence in everything I do. And Sundays, I look forward to Sundays because Sundays is Voice in a Million Day, and it's just we all come together and we just sing all these songs, and it's for such a great cause. And I just love every minute of it, and standing up on that stage is just breathtaking.
Does it feel like a family in itself?
Literally. It's just because everyone's so close and we all share something so special. Just singing for something that we really believe in and that we can connect to, and it's just amazing. It
sounds like you've got a double effect here, Joe, in that you're raising awareness, raising funds, and helping these children, but also having this great effect with the young people who are getting involved and finding their own voice, if you like.
Yeah, and also because we have so many educational schools from throughout the whole country, so we have a selection of 250 children on stage that all audition and are extremely talented, like Sophie. But then we have normal educational schools who bring their classes, their school, 30 children, 90 children, 100 children. And I think for educational schools, it's really good for them to get to understand adoption and fostering, because families are made up of so many different sorts, step parents, single parents, and adoption is sometimes swept under the carpet a little bit.
Yeah, I wonder, we have so much news, so much coverage and so much attention, understandably, on things like IVF and people wanting to have their own biological children.
Yes.
You can understand that. Is there a sense that over recent years we've forgotten about adoption?
I think so, yes, and I think a lot of adoptive parents today are people who've had IVF, like myself. I had 3 lots of IVF that were unsuccessful, but I now have 2 beautiful children through adoption. And I think if people can see that and see the real joy it brings, and doing it through music, it's educating a whole new generation, and there will be people within our group who possibly won't have their families, but at least they will see adoption as a positive thing, and it completes a family.
Yeah, it is, I guess it's fair to say, something which is, I mean, the biological side at the end of the day doesn't matter.
It doesn't. You see your child, however you come to be a parent, and you fall in love with them. And that's just it.
Do you know what? It's an inspiring story for Christmas, and I hope you get a lot more interest in it out of this as well. Joe, Sophie, great to talk to you, and what an amazing voice you have got. I want to hear a bit more of that later on. For now, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much.